Welcome back to another video. Today I'm expressing Ultra Ego. Now Ultra Ego is a transformation used by Vegeta and the direct counter or the direct opposite of Ultra Instinct, of course. He calls it Ultra Ego mostly because it's the ego within itself. Kind of fits his personality, as he's not perceived as calm or most likely battle IQ thinking in battle more than Goku, if that makes sense. Anyway, of course, this state is attained by received a proper God of Destruction training and has gained the ability to use the powers of one. For example, when Toppo takes on the God of Destruction energy, especially in the Term in the Power anime, he has Ultra Ego, or at least a version of Ultra Ego that we see Vegeta get pressed upon. He has the purple aura, he has the purple sign. Now it does not mean he will become the God of Destruction of his universe. Of course, Toppo already has a God of Destruction. It just means he's a God of Destruction candidate. He's absolved in the God of Destruction energy, and he can use Hakai. Whatever God of Destruction techniques is at his disposal. He's a candidate, does not mean he will be one. Especially, I think you can refuse to become a God of Destruction. Use their techniques, but you can obviously not become it. Anyway, the state can only be utilized when the user is in the right mindset to act as a destroyer, meaning you don't care about nothing. You finna destroy everything right now. Pause on that. Anyway, yeah, a user of this state gains the power of destruction. Also, Ultra Ego changes its key to become the same as that of a God of Destruction, of course, having that purple key, purple absolved, and that purple hair. Unfortunately, we'll probably never get this animated. I know some games or some modders have it out there. I don't know if games have it out there. I don't know if Sparking Zero has it out there, for example. I know Xenoverse doesn't, but I'm actually unsure about Xenoverse. I haven't touched that game in a couple of years. I know they keep updating it, so you would actually have to tell me in the comment section below. Anyway, and its user powers grows without limit through instinct as their fighting spirit increases. Of course, it absolves, or his hair absolves into like his Super Saiyan 3 form, where it is long and spiky, not to the level of Daima Super Saiyan 3, not that like cartoony version of Super Saiyan 3, but like spiky hair, of course. Also, he must be careful not to let their battle just take complete control, as though it may raise their strength to astounding levels. They may take unnecessary levels of damage whilst in their battle favor. As you keep believing in your strength, you can of course still get hit, you can still get attacked, and if you keep believing in your own strength, though your power levels rise, you can instantly lose or damage your ki on top of that. Of course, Vegeta gains it against Granola first. Can't talk about the Granola arc since I'm praying Dragon Ball Super returns, but that mostly has to do with like legal battles. Anyway, the weaknesses for an Ultra Ego is taking damage in order to feel one's battle lust and become stronger can backfire if the user accumulates too much damage to continue to fight effectively. Also, while Ultra Ego gives the user more strength when they take more damage, it has been shown that a user can be overwhelmed and defeated by an attack that is quite strong. So if you cannot handle it, you can be overwhelmed. Of course, this happens when Frieza, of course, goes into his Black Frieza form. Again, can't talk about really the Black Frieza arc, mostly because I'm not really tapped into that. I really have to go and read that. Anyway, that's kind of it. Yeah, so like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.